Hey ladies, my name is Jennifer. I'm the CEO and founder of the Instant Boss Club. I've been coming in the group all week to teach you some Instagram tips. If you've stuck along with me this far, I just want to say a big thank you, and I'm so excited to watch your Instagram grow, because with these small little tidbits, you are going to grow, and I'm super excited to watch that. So if you've seen any growth so far, comment below with your Instagram handle, because I want to see and I want to follow along on your Instagram journey. Yesterday we talked about captions, and the day before that we talked about Instagram or captions, and the day before that we talked about Instagram stories. Before that we talked about hashtags, and then before that we talked about keywords. So if you missed any of those, be sure you scroll through the group and find those videos to watch. Today we're going to be talking about engagement. So right now I'm inside the Instagram app and I am searching for hashtags. I'm going to search for our personal hashtag, Brandon Instagram, hashtag InstaBossMob, to show you what I want to talk about today. So I'm going to go over into that hashtag. And what I would highly suggest, if you want more engagement to your Instagram account, be sure to follow at least 10 hashtags. 10 hashtags. And every single day, I want you to engage with the top 20 posts. And when I say top, I'm not actually meaning the top posts, because if you see here, we have top and we have recent. But if you look at the top posts, these are all the most popular posts within that hashtag. But what I want you to actually engage with is the most recent section. So those top 20 photos in here, I want you to go through and I want you to like and comment on every single one. So when I say comment, I would like you to ask a question. So for me, that may be, oh my goodness, I love this shirt. Could I get my son's name on it? Or, oh my goodness, your eyebrows are amazing. Do you use product on them? Oh my goodness, I love your shirts. Where can I buy them? Just simple questions like that. Engage the person that you're talking to and allow them to respond back to you. By the time they've responded back to you, I guarantee they've gone and looked at your Instagram account to see who you are. Because people that do this with me, I do that. I go see who is this person and why did they ask me a question. So if you can do this with 10 different hashtags and 20 of the most recent posts, like and comment on them, this may take you like an hour a day, but you're going to see huge growth on your account. So if you can set aside an hour a day to do this, I guarantee you're going to see some amazing results. Another thing is I want you, every single time somebody comments on your photo, to respond to their comment, even if it's just cool. I want you to respond back and engage that person, whether that's asking them a question like, what do you think is cool? Or whether that's saying, yeah, I think it's cool too. Just engaging back with that person and encouraging them to come back and comment some more. Another tip I want to give you is to not like, because you can like people's comments now if you want to see that. So you'll see I've liked it already, but I'm doing this to show you. If I were about to make a new post to my account, what I would do is I would go in and I would heart it. I would like it right before I'm about to post, because these people get a notification. They get a notification that you liked their recent comment, and they're more likely to go look at your account again to see what they liked, because sometimes, or what they commented on, because sometimes they forget, right? So they go back to your account and now you have a new post up. So this gives them the opportunity to go in and like that go in and like and comment on your new post. So don't always automatically like people's comments right away. Go back and do this right before you're about to make a new post. Like we've already said before, be sure you're using hashtags in your posts, and also be sure you're using a location. If you are a local shop and you are in Tennessee, Nashville, wherever you are, be sure you're using those hashtags, your location, because you're losing out on opportunities if you're not using that. For me, I'm online only. I'm not location based, so I wouldn't use those locations, but for people that are local, do not miss out on that opportunity. Another fun thing that I like to do with my accounts, let me go over into one of my other accounts here. So my son's account is Coda's Red-Headed Adventure. So I'm going to pull up this account. I've just recently started doing this, and it's crazy the engagement you get. So what I'm talking about is you'll see here these little quotes that I've created for his account. What they're doing is they're getting people to engage. And really what's funny about this is these quote photos are the ones that I get the most likes on. I've been doing this a long time on my Instabosses account, so I'm going to show you some of those. Or Instabosses, sorry. There we go. So you'll see all through this account that I have quote photos all along here. So one of my most recent ones, I said, tag your favorite business. You'll see I have 40 comments below tagging other people, which is crazy to me. That people just, like this one person tagged quite a few people. So these people that they're tagging are seeing the post as well and have an opportunity to like and comment on it as well. So you'll see in my caption area we talked about yesterday, call to action. So I said, do you have a favorite boutique you like to shop, or a local restaurant you love to eat at, or any business you just love? Tag them below. So I'm telling them to tag people below. So by adding quote photos to your page, you're going to see so much more growth because people are engaging with those. So everybody that engaged with this tag, a business quote that I did, every single one of them, when I go to post a new photo, my next photo, they are more likely to see it because of the Instagram algorithm and how it works. They're more likely to see my new post in the top of their feed. So the more likely, or the more you engage with another account, the more likely they are to pop up in your Instagram account. So if you watch a person's story a lot, you'll notice that their story always pops up at the beginning of your story section. Or if you like a person's comment on their post a lot, you'll notice that they pop up on the top of your feed a lot. So by encouraging others to comment on your stuff is encouraging them to see your stuff first, which is crazy and awesome. So even if you feel like quotes don't relate to your brand, they don't, like, what does this have to do with my business? Maybe it doesn't have to do with your business, but it's going to engage them in your profile and allow them to see your products or your photos or whatever it is first. One of the things I really like to do in the beginning of having my account was share for shares. So I would reach out to similar accounts to mine and say, hey, would you like to, I'll share a photo from your account and tag you and encourage my followers to go follow you if you'll do the same. We'll leave the post up for an hour and, we can delete it after that. And I did this and it worked. I got lots and lots of more followers and lots more engagement. Specifically when I had a women's boutique on Instagram, I would do these share for shares with other shop owners. And let me say, I went from making $200 a day to making $2,000. And I'm not exaggerating, $2,000 in a day by doing shop shares, which is that's what we called it, but it's share for shares. So if you can find people that are similar in your niche and share their photos and they share yours, it's huge for growing your account. So be sure to look for accounts that would like to share with you and that are a similar follower base and similar likes and that sort of thing. Another thing that it's great for getting more followers is to do loop giveaways. So one of the groups that I like is Insta Loops 1. So you'll see here, she has all sorts of loop giveaways that you can join. If you use the code INSTANTBOSS in their, if you check out with them, you get a discount code. I don't get anything from it, but you get a discount. So just if you decide to join any of these, be sure you do that as well. But what these do is it is a big group of people that are either all posting to their account or a big person is posting to their account in order to get people to follow you. So when you join loop giveaways, let me just say, when I was starting out doing loop giveaways, I would get anywhere from 1,000 followers to 2,000 followers per loop giveaway. Now it's more like 500 to 700 unless you're doing a international giveaway. With the international giveaways, they're reaching out to bigger accounts that have millions and millions of followers to post. You're essentially paying those people to post, so you're all pitching in to pay that person to post, and in return, you could see anywhere from 5,000 new followers to 10,000 new followers. But I will say with those international loops that you have to think international means international. So you have Spanish speaking, or you have different languages that may not be able to read your post if you don't translate to another language. So keep that in mind when you're getting these new followers as well. It is a great way to get more followers, but sometimes those followers, when you're doing the international ones, may not really relate to your brand. So you kind of have to think about that as well. But if you're kind of just a numbers person and you want more followers, loop giveaway is a great way to do it. Anyways, moving on. I have so enjoyed sharing these tips with you throughout this week, and I wanted to just simply touch on the Instant Boss Club quickly. Like I said, I'm not here to sell you on the Instant Boss Club. You can join or not join. I'm going to support you either way. This is just something that's going to help you stand out among your competition and really know what you're talking about when it comes to social media for your business or your blog. So I just want to quickly kind of show you around inside. So this is our lessons area where we have all sorts of different lessons to learn from. So you'll see those blue ones are guest speakers that we've brought in. So if I don't know how to do something myself, I bring somebody in to teach you as well. So there's all sorts of different things that you can learn inside. We have little Instagram hacks like we talked about throughout our week this week, how to get more clicks on your profile with these simple tips, get more Instagram followers with this easy tactic, overlay text with this app. We have a lot of different apps inside the club too. There's a whole section for that. So I'm going to take you quickly. Go over to the members area. So we have graphics, we have presets. If you don't know what a preset is, it takes your photos from dull to professional looking with seconds, and we teach a tutorial on how to put those on your phone and everything as well. There's printables. Like I said, we have the hashtag library, which we talked about earlier this week. We have business plus influencers collaboration. So what this is a list of businesses that regularly work with influencers and what they, how much they're paying you, what they expect from you. And then we also have a list of influencers. So if you're a business and you want to work with influencers, it tells you how much they charge, what they would do for you, their media kit as well. We have music even inside the club. So if you just want to jam along while you work, we got music for you to do so. We have a private Facebook group community with over 7,000 members inside for you to collaborate with. We have that loop giveaway calendar that I was talking about earlier that allows you to really see some legit loop posts and know you're giving your money to trusted people. We have engagement DMs, which we didn't even talk about in this week, which is crazy to get engagement. You can contact me 24/7 and ask any questions that you like. We have a Facebook group promo schedule. So for those of you that like to join Facebook groups and you want to promote your business inside, we have a list of over 100 Facebook groups that allow promotions and what days you're allowed to promote. So we have that list. We have our favorite apps, which I talked about as well. This week we talked about just a few of the apps that we touched on, but there's like tons of apps that are crazy. Even the app that I made this video on that you're currently watching right now is in there. Telegram groups, which we didn't even talk about. Feature accounts, which we did talk about. This week over in our hashtag area, we have a list of feature accounts, and then recommendations, people that we recommend, and then the instant hashtag creator, which we also didn't get to touch on, that allows you to search one hashtag and it brings up millions of other ones for you to use. It's crazy and getting you more engagement. Like I said, it is $28.99 a month to join the club, but that price will be going up later this year. We're thinking either $35 or $39 a month. So if you join now, you're locked in to the price that is current, which is $28.99. And you can cancel anytime you like. You're not set into a membership that you can't get out of. You can cancel anytime. We also offer a 7-day money-back guarantee. So if you join the club and you're like, this is not for me, you can cancel. And we'll give you your money back, no questions asked. So if you want to check out some of the reviews, we have some of those on the site. It's instantbossclub.com/testimonials. So you can view all the testimonials. You can also go into our Instagram account. Let me jump over there and you can check out the reviews highlight section. So we have some reviews in there as well. You can see what others are talking about and what's worked for them. So I've really enjoyed getting to talk to you all. Tomorrow I'm going to be answering those questions that you have, and I'm really